Shalom. Welcome back to Jediah's house. I'm making some corn dogs. One thing about this pandemic has really been a blessing because I've been trying things I probably would never try. And I love corn dogs, but in the store it's costly. So you buy a pack of dogs, and this is just 3 hot dogs. You cut them in half and you put them on a stick. I've already made the cornbread with the cornmeal with this recipe. I didn't want to hold you guys up. So what I'm going to do is ready spray this machine. It's hot. It says to dip the hot dogs in the cornmeal. I'm praying that it works because this is the first time I've ever made them. So I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'll know from trial and error. So you just roll the hot dogs inside the cornmeal and then you shut it. So I'm hoping this is the first time I've used it. So I don't know why I do that. I should try it first before I, spring it on video. But that's one way of me getting over my bashfulness. So if I make a mistake, I learn from it and I just don't do it again. So that's what I got to learn to do. I think I'm putting too much cornmeal, but that's okay. I got to learn. I love corn dogs. I'm not going to say I love them like I got to have them every day, but I get a taste for it. And I saw this machine on Amazon, and all I did was just follow the recipe for the cornbread mix, and you dip the hot dogs in it. Okay. Put a little butter. Okay. Okay. So I guess 5 minutes. But my clock is going off. Hold on. Yeah. One thing I like about doing Jediah's house, I can be me. I don't have to try to be somebody else, because that's very hard trying to be somebody else. But to be yourself. One day I'll come back and I'll do popcorn for the kids, because you can do popcorn in different flavors. I just want to, I'm not telling people how to do their house. I just like sharing. So if you find something that I'm doing and it seems like it'll work for you, try it. Like this machine here, it's only, I think I paid $32. Probably not even that, $32. And it's real nice. And this is another thing I do. I love cleaning as I go along. I don't like, what I use, instead of a vegetable oil, I use the avocado oil. I put that 1/4 of a cup. I didn't even use this. I have even this little gadget. If you want to make cupcakes, you fill this up and you put it in here, and it makes wonderful. What I might do is do some cornbread. Well, I have little cornbread pans here. I don't need that. I have some leftover cornbread. I can turn the oven on. And then okay. For the last 15 years, as I was living on my own, I've been pretty much trying to buy gadgets, and I was doing things to make my life a little easier. Yeah, just fill this halfway. It tastes pretty good. I put some organic sugar. It's a substitute. I'm hoping it turns out okay. It's my first time. The worst thing could happen is they could burn, and you guys can sit back and say, "Oh my God, Jediah burnt the damn corn dogs." Then I just have to make them over. That's all. Yeah, I had enough for 2 pans here, so I have enough to do. See, I buy stuff like this little spatula. I cooks with it. I try to do different things. The only reason why I'm just getting started, to be honest with you, I never liked social media. But, you know, Facebook, that was like torture for me. I didn't know what to say. I was dealing with bashfulness. I felt so awkward. So a lot of times it looks like it's probably almost done. I can smell it. Oh. Yep, one more minute. One more minute. And I'll take it out. Yep, they look good. They smell good. You can smell the cornmeal. I put a little bit of butter granules in it so it wouldn't make it nuisance. And this will be to go in the oven. This will be the cornbread. That'll be in it for 30 minutes and that'll be done. So I didn't waste. I hate wasting. Let's see. Wow. One more minute. I just want to make sure the hot dogs are done. Make sure they're done. So what I was saying, I just didn't know what to say. So a lot of times, I would get on, for the last 20 years, I would get on your Facebook page, and I just would see everybody and say like, and get off. That was the extent of my life for the last 20 years. I didn't like being out front. I always was a behind the scenes person. So being behind the scenes was good for me. And even now, I'm okay with that. I could follow a person that's leading and have no problem with it. When it comes down to leading, I'd rather not. Only because there's a lot of accountability. When you are a leader, you get double punishment. You have to practice what you teach or preach or what you say to people. So a lot of times I was just happy with just following somebody else as long as they're doing what's right. And that's been my whole life. I never really wanted to be out front. When I was on choirs, I was okay with the background. I think one time I sung in a church, but I sung on the praise team. Oh, that was so scary. When I say scary, because you had to sing your part. I'm a soprano, so I had to sing. I had a mic. All 5 of us had our own mic. I was so scared, and I learned how to thrive in that arena. It took a bit. I was nervous. Even now, I'm not as nervous doing the videos now. I still struggle with the fact of just doing them, period. If I could get out of them, I probably wouldn't. So, let's see now. That's it. They're done. Woo! They're done. Let's, I'll put this out, and I'll let you see what they look like. So I just have to learn how to coat them differently. They're not perfect, but it'll work. I have to cut them in between. Yeah, I have to learn how to dip them a little better. But other than that, the mix tastes pretty good. I'm going to try one so you can see it. Okay. And you can see it's a non-stick. It's non-stick, so it's really easy. But this is it. These are the corn dogs. All praise to the Most High. Let's try one. And they're done. Hot dogs is done. All beef. No mixture. Wow. I love that. Mm. I wish I could just virtually hand you one. That'd be awesome. Other than that, most high in Christ bless you. Thanks for watching.